Okay, so this is my first test, at least it seems to be working. First test for Fallout 4. I am starting again from the beginning. I had some corrupted games. I've gotten partway through. But anyhow, this is first test. I'm using Shadowplay by NVIDIA, their beta version here. It seems to be working so far. I'm going to be checking the sound quality in a little bit. So here I am. This is the character I've made up and a character I grabbed from the vault for the husband character. Use Face Ripper for that, just so everybody can tell. I may have to adjust those bags under my eyes when I next have a chance. But anyhow, yeah, I'm kind of happy with the way it turned out. So let's go take a quick look around the house here and see what we can see.
Ah, good morning, Mum.
Hey, good morning,
Your
Cogsworth.
coffee. 173.5 degree Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection.
Well,
And
thank you.
today's newspaper just delivered.
All right, yeah, by the way, my name is White Noisemaker, just so you guys know. That's my tag here on YouTube and Google. So, coffee.
Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies.
All right, yeah, I'm also using an ENB setting, Cinematic Railroad, which has actually been pretty cool. I like the way it gets that sort of like vintage look here. Um,
Oh, sounds like someone made a
and
stick.
you can kind of get an idea as I'm sort of scrolling around here. Just sort of
I know we were
taking
nervous
in
at
the light.
first, but
It does change the color palette
I'm glad we
slightly,
got Codsworth.
but I'm happy with it, and I think you guys, if it looks good to you, let me know. All right.
Enjoy your coffee, Mum.
Oh, how'd you get on the floor, Mr. Bear?
All right. Let's see. Oh, look, it's the kid. It's little Sean.
Don't worry about the dishes. That's my job.
Oh, cool, Codsworth.
Codsworth?
Ah, chores and more chores. My endless joy.
All right, I'm going to take a quick
that
pause
salesman.
here,
I don't know
right
why he
before I
keeps
go answer the
bothering
door
me.
with the salesman, just to make sure that the video has come out okay. So, talk to you in a few moments. Transition. Okay, I am back.
Sweeping up the floors later.
And hey, so I thought I'd start off before we get any farther by talking a little bit about why I'm doing this video. I'm
He's
really
persistent.
pretty much
I'll give
new
him
to
that.
the kind of gaming that goes on here, gaming videos that is. I'm a first-time player to the Fallout universe.
Now,
Actually, I'd
don't
never
you
played it
touch
before.
the laundry. I'll take care of it.
And it's interesting because I admit it, I was kind of like a role-play snob before. I mostly played like the role-playing games that you got like from BioWare. Stuff like Mass Effect, Dragon Age, the older Neverwinter Nights, Baldur's Gate, things of that nature. I always thought Fallout was a first-person shooter, so I kind of looked up my
Maybe
nose
if we
at it.
ignore him, he'll go away.
And what's interesting here, I'm going to sort of talk as I'm looking around here, is that I saw my roommate playing Fallout, and Fallout 4 that is, right when it came out, and I was enraptured. I was like, this looks like a video game, like a role-playing game, like a computer role-playing game in the old vein. Not at all like just like your typical first-person shooter. And so I thought, well, maybe I should give it a try, and I really liked it. I saw a whole bunch of videos done by Pandora and Vintage Beef, and I thought to myself, these are really cool. But as a first-time player to the Fallout universe, there was so much stuff I didn't know, and I thought to myself, like, somebody's got to like give like a newbie's point of view here, because like most of these players, they've been with Fallout since the beginning, and I had to learn the hard way. I actually had a playthrough that I went through and then like failed at
Well, now
horribly,
it's
so
gonna
I
be
decided to
give
start
up
all over
first.
from scratch.
Us or him?
I only got like to Act 2, so I'm going to just basically decide to like go through this again with like a newbie's eyes. I'm obviously I've played through parts of this. And kind of show what I've learned and what I do learn as we continue to play, as well as just documenting this for fun. So next part is also, you will probably notice this is heavily modded. I discovered the Nexus mods,
He's
and I
still
fell in love
there.
with it, and I just
I'm
like
kind of
I've gone
impressed.
crazy with it. So without further ado, I'm going to just go ahead and mention mods as I like think of them as we start off playing. And if there's anything you see that you think is curious, go ahead and ask me in comments. Post it, all right? And I'll try and answer. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so here's the Voltec salesman waiting at the door. Let's go ahead and answer it.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Led by star pitcher Matt the Missile Murtaugh, Boston hopes to defeat Texas and deliver their first.
No offense, but no soliciting.
Oh, no worries, ma'am. No worries at all. I'm not selling anything. Not today. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Then I'm glad I opened the door.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Yay! All right, so
But I have a family. You can fit us all, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally. In fact, you're
I've
already
never
cleared
actually
for
asked that
entrance.
question before.
It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Tell me more about this vault.
Oh, it has all the amenities of the modern home, I assure you. Not to mention total protection from nuclear radiation and hostile mutants.
how do they even know there's
Better
mutants? It
future
hasn't
underground.
happened yet.
It's not only our mission, it's our passion.
I should add, I'm a total sucker for person at a time storylines. Like when I was a kid, I loved the old Buck Rogers. So let's go ahead and get started with
Sure.
this.
Let's do it.
Splendid! Splendid. Now, let's see. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Mouth did not transition there. All right, before we go any further, I was just going to do a little explanation. I actually worked really hard on this avatar here. I based it a little off of my, I shouldn't say, I guess my late mom passed away some years ago, and I was trying to kind of recreate pictures of what she looked like when she was young, and I also picked the same name, just because it was sort of my way of sort of honoring her here and there. And, I'm granted it's the Fallout universe. Nothing is completely accurate, but it was close as far as a match. Anyhow, we'll go ahead and get started again.
Miss K, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that maternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Go ahead, honey. I'll be there in a second to help, okay?
So now I get to play with the baby. Oh, it should occur. I am using a neat little mod here called Pre-War Females Wear Dresses, because I actually thought it was weird how we had some of these really ugly pantsuits in the default vanilla game, and this one actually brought everybody into sort of the very June Cleaver sort of look, by giving everybody these 50s style dresses. I thought it looked really good, and so I decided to try it out, and it's actually kind of neat. It's a small little mod. It doesn't really do much. It's fluff. I mean, most of the mods I download are actually fluff. They don't really do much to impact the game, but here we go. Let's go ahead and check out the little baby.
My boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, I fixed that mobile on his
I
crib the
really
other
do
day.
like the way
Why
that
don't
they
you give it a
match
spin?
the baby's features and Sean's features as he grows up to the parents, which I think is really neat. It's the only thing I've ever seen anybody do like that before was Dragon Age 2, which I know so many people hate. I actually loved the game. I thought it was really good.
That's my boy. On his best
'cause you
behavior,
got a sense of,
just like his dad.
Connection to family. I mean, artificially,
Most of the
but
time.
they're trying to generate emotion,
Listen,
and they succeed.
after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Let's get pumpkins instead. Carve jack-o'-lanterns.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Be good. Be good. All right, let's go see what's wrong.
Followed by, yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
Wait,
We seem to
what?
have lost contact with
What
our
did he say?
affiliate stations.
Oh my god.
We do have.
What's going on?
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
You know, I kind of find it ironic. I can actually lollygag here as long as I
We
want,
need to
and
get
the
to the
bomb
vault.
won't actually drop.
Now!
Bye, Cogsworth.
Cogsworth. Stay safe, honey.
And your family as well, Mom?
Oh,
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 1.
for those of you who are wondering about the music, I admit this is kind of a little bit of a goof on my part. I had downloaded and installed a Vertibird mod that plays Ride of the Valkyries when they appear. I totally didn't realize at first that there'd be Vertibirds in the beginning opening scene. So you had to put up with it. It's actually really cool later on in the game when they do show up. But for right now, it's a little disconcerting. I totally admit that. As you can see, everybody's dressed like Warden June Cleaver, which is kind of nice. I love the way this filter makes everything look. That's right! Leave your bags! Run for your lives!
Can't lose these. It'll be all I have left.
I totally did not realize this at the time. There's an actual toggle walk run. I was running around for the first like hours of this game before I realized I could walk and actually like take a leisurely pace. And I'm going to do that now because you know what? This area is just too awesome to not like take in. I just love the way it looks. Pre-war sanctuary is awesome. So yeah, I have it hotkeyed now to I think my right control, but I believe the default is caps lock.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay.
That poor Voltec guy.
If
You
you're in the
poor
program,
bastard.
step forward. Otherwise, return home.
I'm gonna ask these people what they think.
Are you registered or not? Only registered vault participants get inside.
Hey there.
Keep it orderly. We will check to see if you're on the list.
Where are we supposed to go?
You can't get us involved, can you? Can you? We're not in the program.
Tell me if you're registered.
Yeah, I feel really bad for these people.
Is everyone yelling? Quiet.
Kid. Yeah,
If you're
just
not registered, you're not getting in.
go find a refrigerator, hide in.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir. And God help us all.
One of the things I also downloaded was a mod that brightened up and made more vibrant the default paints on all the POW armor because they were pretty grungy looking. And when you see them in pre-war area, they really look grungy looking. Now I think like when they're cleaned up, they really you can get a better idea of the detail. They look much nicer, and I think it makes sense. Like as you go along in the game,
Follow me.
things should be cleaned up
What's
a little bit.
gonna
I mean,
happen to all those
it's been
people
200
outside?
years.
Everything we can. Now keep moving.
They didn't lose the secret of paint, so there you can see one of the other repaint jobs I got for the Vertibirds. Again, connected to the whole thing. I just wanted everything to have more of a sort of a World War II military look, which I thought was really cool. And I'm just gonna stroll along here, 'cause I can take my time. And no bombs will drop until I'm good and ready. See, man, I love the way this all looks. I really wish I could, like, spend more time here.
Step on the platform in the center.
Alright, in the interest of speeding this, I'm going to move forward a little bit. There we go. Hi, Mrs. Whitfield.
All right, that's it. Send it down.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Oh my God!
I gotta admit, that's still an awesome sight.
Hold on!
Can't this thing move faster?
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
I mean, I played through the intro, but I love that scene. That's just awesome. And now, into darkness. And... well, load times were pretty good.
We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion. No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111.
Hey.
A better future underground.
What's going on?
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left
Hey there.
a minute later...
We
No,
just need
we
a
don't
minute.
be.
Don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now.
Yes,
Everyone, just
we are
head up
all
these stairs
safe
and
now,
through the door
Overseer.
there.
We're home. It's gonna be okay, right?
This one's good.
Step over to the table.
Hey,
Up
Please,
the stairs.
keep
moving. Up the stairs and through the door.
Pick up a suit right over there.
Here you are. Head down the hall there.
Oh, the dripping water. I was like wondering what that was.
Right over there.
That's just awesome effects. I love this.
Over there.
The effects they put in here, the work they put in.
For you, all new
Just
residents,
this way.
please proceed.
Take a vault
in
sword and head down the hall.
Male and infant.
Welcome home.
Good.
Alright, so I'm just gonna wait my turn here, or... wow.
One
The,
vault suit. Now just head down the
textures.
hall.
I should
Each
add
of
that
you take one of these.
I've
Your brand new
used
vault suits.
quite a few
Just
different...
step over to the table. Yeah, looks fine.
I'm not sure if it worked. I downloaded a replacement for the vault suits here. I hope it'll...
It's down the
Thanks.
hallway right there.
You'll
what
see
now?
it.
Just
We'll see.
follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
Alright, you lead the way, Doctor.
See?
There's Nate.
This is our new home.
And little Sean.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you.
See, I totally thought like the Vaultex were the good guys when I
gone.
first started this, and I was
Our
like,
home.
the more and more I like
Everything
saw, I was like
my mother and father died.
reading of like people posting like
How long
how
do you think we'll be
this
down here?
creepy
We
company
will be
was.
going over all that in orientation.
I'm all like,
Just a few medical items we have to get through.
I got like a weird vibe when I walked in here. I was like, that makes sense now that I read everything.
Just checking everyone off the list as they come in.
As well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have.
Doesn't look like my...
You'll see this as your new home.
Thank you. Doesn't look like the replacer worked, but I don't
Just
know.
step in here and put your vault suit on.
It'll be
Hey.
okay.
That was
Mommy's
a nuke.
right here. See?
A goddamn nuke.
Could you help me?
Yeah, what do you need here?
Who's my little guy, huh? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
It looks like he's,
See?
he looks like he's
going far.
All
Dead.
set? Just step inside and put on your vault suit.
Alright, so we're about ready for the cryo scene. I'm probably gonna like pause for the fade out here because I'm gonna try and trim things down here so we don't waste too much time. So let's freeze ourselves.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault.
You're lying!
Time for a
Lies!
new life.
Resident secure.
Hey. Yeah.
Occupant vitals
Bye.
normal. Procedure complete.